American Pickers star Danielle Colby says let the ship sink after hinting she's leaving the show following low ratings. Hello everyone, welcome back to my another video. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. American Pickers star Danielle Colby shared a cryptic post about a sinking ship on her social media. The 48-year-old antiques dealer's post comes after American Pickers received its lowest ratings yet. Sign up for the U.S. Sun newsletter. Your info will be used in accordance with our privacy policy. Danielle previously hinted she may be leaving the show. The star posted an Instagram story on Tuesday. The photo was a repost of a man saluting while standing next to a door. Huge gold balloon letters were hung on the door next to him, which spelled out a phrase, Colby's Curvies. Great pick. American Pickers Mike Wolf promotes new career after co-star reveals tension. Stop being the one who always makes the effort, it read. Relax and let the ship sink. The cryptic post came after the star hinted she might be leaving American Pickers following low ratings. Danielle previously reshared a post from an education account on her social media. He has DE voice. Sweet ECAP. Rigid show. Finding her voice. In the online meme, chairs surrounded a white building block with no window. Knowing when to leave is so important, the front of the building said. American Pickers Mike Wolf promotes career away from show after Danielle Colby admits to tension. The party, the job, the relationship. The TV star returned to her job as the co-host for American Pickers in late December 2023. Other co-hosts Mike Wolf, 60, Robbie Wolf, 64, and new castmate Jersey John Chalet, 61, also returned for season 25. The ratings came in as the lowest the show has ever had. The first half of season 25 kicked off with 2 episodes. Classic Car Cemetery had reached up to 723,000 viewers, while the second episode of the premiere, Hidden Cash Stash, dipped to 676,000. The U.S. Sun reported that the installment on Wednesday, January 24, the 5-generation pick, brought in the highest ratings for season 25 with about 948,000 viewers. Meanwhile, Danielle is expected to tie the knot with her fiancé Jeremy Schuch this week. The pair announced their engagement in 2020 and have been preparing for the wedding ever since. Danielle has been enjoying a beach vacation with her beau over the past week. Jeremy posted a selfie as Danielle rested her head on his shoulder and stared into the camera. I get to marry my best friend this month, he captioned the post and added a red heart emoji. Danielle confirmed the pair's February wedding date when she replied, No, I get to marry my best friend this month. Danielle Colby, the bold and charismatic star of American Pickers, has always been known for her unfiltered candor and unique perspective. Over the years, she's become a fan favorite, not just for her impeccable taste in vintage treasures, but for her vibrant personality that brings a spark to the long-running History Channel show. However, recent cryptic statements by Danielle have left fans speculating about her future on the series. In a striking comment that sent shockwaves through the fan community, she urged, "Let the ship sink," sparking discussions about whether she's ready to leave American Pickers behind. The show, which premiered in 2010, follows hosts Mike Wolf and previously Frank Fritz as they traverse the country searching for antiques and collectibles, often uncovering hidden treasures in dusty barns and cluttered basements. Danielle, as the manager of Mike's antique archaeology shop, plays a critical role behind the scenes, sourcing leads, managing logistics, and occasionally stepping into the field to pick alongside the team. Her edgy fashion, quick wit, and deep knowledge of the vintage world have made her indispensable to the show's dynamic. Despite its long run and dedicated fan base, American Pickers has faced challenges in recent years. Ratings have been steadily declining, and the departure of Frank Fritz in 2021 only compounded the issue. Many fans felt the show lost some of its original charm and chemistry without the banter between Frank and Mike. While Danielle remained a constant presence, even her unwavering dedication couldn't entirely compensate for the seasons have struggled to capture the magic that once made the show a cultural phenomenon. Critics argue that the formula has grown stale, with fewer authentic moments and an increased focus on high-value finds over the human stories that once defined the series. Amid this backdrop, Danielle's enigmatic remarks have fueled speculation about her dissatisfaction and potential departure. Danielle has never been one to shy away from speaking her mind, whether on social media or in interviews. In a recent Instagram post, she shared a reflective message that many fans interpreted as a farewell to American pickers. Sometimes, she wrote, "You have to let go of the past to make room for the future. Let the ship sink if it's meant to sink. You can't save something that's already underwater." While she didn't explicitly mention the show, the timing of her words, coupled with the program's declining ratings, led fans to connect the dots. Comments on the post ranged from expressions of support to outright pleas for her to stay on the series. "The show wouldn't be the same without you," one fan wrote. Another added, "You're the heart of American Pickers. Don't let it sink." For Danielle, American Pickers has always been more than just a job. It's been a platform for her passions and creativity. Her love for burlesque, art, and history often shines through on the show, and she's used her fame to advocate for causes close to her heart, such as women's empowerment and historical preservation. Over the years, she's expanded her endeavors beyond the show, including curating her own line of vintage-inspired clothing and producing burlesque performances. In interviews, Danielle has often spoken about the importance of growth and reinvention. "You can't stay in the same place forever," she once said. "Life is about evolving and finding new ways to express yourself." These sentiments align closely with her recent comments, suggesting that she may see this as a natural time to move on from the series. If Danielle were to leave American Pickers, it would undoubtedly mark the end of an era. Her role on the show goes far beyond her duties at Antique Archaeology. She's the connective tissue that links the hosts to the people whose stories they uncover, often serving as the empathetic bridge between the pickers and the communities they visit. Losing her would not only alter the show's dynamic, but also potentially alienate a significant portion of its audience. Fans have already expressed concerns about the future of American Pickers without Danielle. The chemistry between Mike, Frank, and Danielle was what made the show great. One longtime viewer commented, "Without Frank and now possibly Danielle, it's just not the same." Others have speculated that her departure could be the final nail in the coffin for a show that has struggled to maintain its relevance in an increasingly competitive television landscape. While Danielle hasn't confirmed any official plans, she's hinted at pursuing new projects that align with her passions. Her burlesque career, which predates her time on American Pickers, remains a significant focus. As a performer and producer, she's known for her elaborate costumes and dedication to preserving the art form's history. Additionally, her work in vintage fashion and her advocacy for historical preservation could easily translate into a new television or digital venture. Fans have also speculated that Danielle might create a show of her own, perhaps one that delves deeper into the stories behind vintage treasures and the people who collect them. Given her charisma and expertise, such a project could appeal to the same audience that has followed her journey on American Pickers. Danielle Colby's cryptic comment about letting the ship sink may reflect her recognition that American Pickers, like any long-running series, has a natural lifespan. While her departure would be a loss for the show, it could also mark the beginning of an exciting new chapter for her career. Whether she chooses to stay and help reinvigorate the series or steps away to focus on other endeavors, one thing is certain. Danielle's impact on the world of vintage and history-inspired entertainment is far from over. As fans wait for official news, they're left to wonder what the future holds for both American Pickers and Danielle Colby. Will the show find a way to adapt and thrive without her? Or is this the beginning of the end for a beloved television staple? Only time will tell, but one thing's clear. Danielle's legacy as the heart and soul of American Pickers is already firmly established. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, America Trends 24, and stay with us.